black as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. And hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. Stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them solved. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit.
What is going on, guys? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious Hills podcast, man. And we're back on here with your episode of the news for the week, man. So obviously this is on a Thursday, and it is very weird to be doing this on a Thursday. Very, very weird to do this on a Thursday. But here we are, man. But like I said, man, we're on here with the news, man. So If this is your first time watching, guys, do not know how this show works, man. Every Monday, we are on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday, we are on here with the news, man. This week, it just happens to be on a Thursday. So, like I said, man,
Yes.
we got a ton of news here today for you guys. A lot of interesting stories on here. Cody Angle says, I have a football scrimmage tomorrow. Can you give me good luck? Because we might not win. Man, never think like
good
that.
luck, bro.
Never think like that, man. Just keep your head up, bruh. Football practice,
No,
I fractured
man.
my wrist. Hey, man, good luck to you, brother. Good luck, man.
Good luck, man.
But anyway, man, so also if this is your first time watching, guys, do not know who we are here at the Notorious Hills Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just chilling out, bro. Just chilling out. Doing the normal shit. It feels weird doing this tonight. Not mentioning SmackDown. Nothing. It feels weird, man. But just normal as day, bro. Just normal as day. But what about you, bro? How are you?
Yeah, man. So it's definitely weird. Doing this after work 2 days a week, because usually I have my Fridays off, so it feels mad weird doing this on a Thursday. But yeah, man, just went to work. Pretty simple day, man. Pretty simple. Nothing crazy happened today, man. Just doing my thing, bro. So
Exactly.
where to start, man? Where to start? Well, I guess we can start it off with this. Bro, I swear to God, I saved some of these posts, and they do not save.
Sometimes that happens to me.
Bro,
Yeah, I always double check to save it.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But anyway, man, we're going to start off with this news about none other than Naomi, man. We're going to talk about Naomi. Why is Naomi in the news, you may ask? And according to PW Insider, Naomi has been quietly moved to SmackDown. She has not debuted on the brand yet, but it seems that she has been quietly moved, being that they've been moving a lot of women. I know these people were in an absolute panic after Bayley went down, so now it looks like Naomi's being moved over there, man, and the only logical thing you could do with Naomi on SmackDown is put her with Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jey Uso, bro. Put them with the Bloodline. Get something for her over there. They definitely won't be wasting her in that group.
God, no.
So, yeah, man.
Anyways.
Yeah, man. So she's been quietly moved over. Like I said, they've been moving a lot of women around. We brought to you guys last week that Mandy Rose was moved back down to NXT. Aaliyah was moved up to Raw. So they have just been doing a bunch of shit. Toni Storm is now on the main roster. Shotzi, Blackheart, and Tegan Nox have made their way up to the main roster. So we're seeing a lot of moves. Whether they're necessary or unnecessary, that is what you have a draft for. Why are you quiet? Mia Yim was moved over, still has not debuted, so who fucking knows, man? Who knows when we will see Naomi next? But like I said, there is no shortage for things you could do with her, bro. And at the top of the list, you definitely have putting her with Roman Reigns and the Usos, and having something there, man. It'll just make that faction even better. That is, to me, a no-brainer, man. That's like putting Bo Dallas in the Wyatt family. It was always a no-brainer. It always was, man.
Exactly, man. I mean, good for her to move, man. I mean, better than whatever she was doing on Raw. She was teaming with Lana. She got released, man, so then she was just on her own. Made her look like an idiot, so hopefully, bro, she go to SmackDown. Get put with them. I don't know why she wasn't put with them before this. I thought they would put her with them, man. It's only logical. and what the fuck else is she gonna do, man? But hopefully they put her with the bloodline, bro, and have her do something important, bro. Let us see Naomi, Bianca, SummerSlam, bro. It's only logical at this point. And thing is, but why would you call Tony Storm up to SmackDown if you're moving Naomi to SmackDown? At that point, put Tony Storm
Right.
on Raw.
Yeah, man. Well, um,
Oh, sorry,
oh,
technical difficulties. But yeah, bro. I mean, good for Naomi, man. I mean, fuck. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah. I mean, I hope that they could do that. Put her with that group, bro. Because what else would she do, bro? Not a fan of the whole dancing, neon, whatever that is, man. So definitely send her to SmackDown is a good thing, bro. And let's see her with that group.
no doubt, bro. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's get Naomi in that faction 100%, man. But next up, man. Next up, according to Wrestling Republic, Braun Strowman possibly. This has been in the rumor mill. Why does my camera always go out of focus? Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
This thing just does whatever it wants. It's got a mind of its own.
Look dead.
Okay. Alright. Should be better. Alright, it is. Yeah, man. So, Braun Strowman. Possibly. Now, this is not news, so do not take this as news. This is just a part of the rumor mill. WWE have released merch on WWE.com for Braun Strowman and have used him in promotional graphics for Amazon Prime. Now, I also heard for this rumor that he opted to, maybe could have opted to sign for more money. Like I said, that is, this is just a part of the rumor mill, so do not take this as news. But this has been going around, man, and what do you want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say? This man, 1,000%, that seemed like the road he was going to go down from the moment he got released. He seemed like he's always been one of those guys that just loves WWE. He just fucking loves it. And Vince McMahon is going to take him back for whatever reason, whether he sees money in him or he just does not have any baby faces or heels. And he has this idiot play either of those, and he is horrible at them. He was good as a heel. Actually, his newer work as a heel, bro, was more funny than cool. And it was funny for all the wrong reasons. This man was absolutely trash. It was hilarious.
Getting up with the camera, fucking all you can see is his eye and shit. Shit was bad.
Yep.
Shit was
Yep.
terrible.
That Braun Strowman, man. But yeah, bro, this guy's a fucking lifer. He is giant Dolph Ziggler in a WWE fucking archetype. He is exactly that, bro. This man is giant Dolph Ziggler, and what do you expect, man? This man's gonna be back in WWE. AEW does not need him, especially when we get on to the news we have to end the show. But AEW in no way, shape, or form needs this man, Braun Strowman. WWE can take him back. Who really cares, man? At the end of the day, what needle is Braun Strowman moving? As a matter of fact, he's bringing the needle back a couple stitches, man. So
Exactly. Bro.
what can I say, man? Who expected this man to go elsewhere? Not me.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I also heard of a rumor killer on this, but I never actually looked into it. But I could just see this as 100% true. And if you look at the design for that shirt, it's fucking Braun Strowman shirt. You all fucking.
Which shirt was it?
Fucking tell. I think it said like "Monsters Are Real" or some shit in like white lettering. I was like, yeah, that's a fucking Braun Strowman shirt if I've ever fucking seen it. It was like very wavy letters, and they were white, and it said "Monsters are real" or something like that. Some along "Monsters are blank" something, right? But I mean, that's obviously a Braun Strowman shirt. They call him a monster. All his merch was around being a monster, so it's obviously a Braun Strowman thing, and we all know that's what Braun's gonna do, man. Surprised he hasn't signed already. I'm surprised it's taken this long. If that is what he's doing right now, I'm surprised it took him this long because I thought he was just gonna sign again, a little less money, and then Braun Strowman was just gonna go about his way. And that company's still doing that shit, man. Unless he might want to break, he might be weighing his options. Which, if you want Braun Strowman, man, you are not the brightest man, but I mean, what is Braun Strowman gonna do for this company that he fucking couldn't have done in 2017? It ain't 2017 no more. No one wants to see Braun Strowman. I'm sure the fucking losers that fucking loved him as a babyface will love to see him back. But if you're a logical person, what is he gonna do when he comes back? Face Drew McIntyre? The fuck? Ain't nobody want to see that shit. Garbage, bro. Garbage. But I mean, I hope he finds something, bro. But just not unless he fucking trains and actually gets good in the ring. Not in the wrestling business, bro. That's just me, man. But I mean, I feel like he's re-signing. This could be the hint that he's re-signing, bro. And uh, who didn't see that coming, bro? So surprised it didn't happen sooner, though. But I mean, Braun's coming back most likely. I can see it. So at this point, all we're doing is waiting until they fucking announce it on Twitter for some fucking reason.
Yeah, Braun Strowman, Friday night.
As re-sign.
Um,
Oh god. Or big surprise Friday night. It's just Braun silhouette. That's the type of shit they do, bro.
or they'll do what they did with Vega, not acknowledge she's gone, but when she comes back, just act like she's bro. They acted like she was like off TV or something, and she just like pulled up and was like, "Oh, it's Selena Vega." That was it.
She's here. Like, okay, where was she? You know what I mean? So that's probably how they're gonna do it with Braun.
Yeah, man.
Braun's back after signing a new deal because he's not worth the money he used to be.
Yeah, for sure. WWE, man. If that's one thing WWE did not get back on their investment, it was that motherfucker, bro. They did not get any of that investment back. That was a fucking major flop. NXT TakeOver set for SummerSlam weekend, man. During last night's NXT, it was revealed that the next TakeOver, named TakeOver 36. Why? First of all,
why?
First of all, man, why in the hell is TakeOver still bro, why is TakeOver still in the Capitol Wrestling Center, bro? Why?
It's still going to be in the Capitol Wrestling Center. TakeOver.
Oh, most definitely. Like I said, if they were going out of the Capitol Wrestling Center, I would have thought that this would be TakeOver Las Vegas. But TakeOver 36 will be taking place on Sunday, August 22nd, which is the day after SummerSlam, on a fucking Sunday. A location was not revealed. However, it is being reported that it will take place from the Capitol Wrestling Center, where NXT is currently being held. Why the hell are they still in the Capitol Wrestling Center, bro? Fucking WWE fucking sold, I think they sold out SummerSlam if I'm not mistaken.
I think they did, yeah.
They sold out SummerSlam in a fucking football stadium. AEW sold out again for the third year in a row that they've held All Out in Chicago. They've sold out the Sears Center for 3 years in a row. Well, other than last year, but that one doesn't count.
Exactly.
But all the years they've been in Chicago, sold that motherfucker out. AEW selling out everywhere. And these motherfuckers are still in the Capitol Wrestling Center. But once we get onto this news about Karrion Kross, I could see why. I think they might have gave up on NXT ever moving anywhere, which at this point, you gotta put them back in Full Sail, or you might as well put them in arenas, bro, because this Capitol Wrestling Center sucks. This crowd is ass, bro. If you got...
I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, it just goes to show how the morale in NXT throughout the fan base has drastically changed. If you got 300 people, or I don't even know what the Capitol Wrestling Center takes, 200 people, 300, I think. If you got 200 people that watch NXT back in 2018, if you got 200 of them back in that crowd, it would be a fired up crowd, bro. But the crowd we get now just goes to show how invested your fans are with the product, bro. They are fucking lifeless. It's like zombies are sitting in the fucking seats, bro. Bro, it's just so fucking bad, man. As a matter of fact, it seems like the only people that show up to that are people that did watch back in 2016 to 2018, because those are the only people that get any kind of reaction. Samoa Joe, fucking all these has-beens, you know what I mean? But your newer crop of NXT talent come out there, and it's fucking silence, bro. It is fucking silence. That is the most whack crowd you could ever imagine. They're behind a fence and plexiglass still. What the fuck? And you have to get tested to go into NXT. So if these people are getting tested, why the fuck are they still banging on plexiglass instead of making real fucking noise? Why? And this takeover, man. Also, some bit of side news for this takeover. I hear Samoa Joe is going to be wrestling on the card. They just came out with a whole line of merch for him. Provoke me. Fucking, can somebody provoke you to go to AEW, please? Walter's match got moved to takeover. And I swear to God, if they have Walter lose that championship in front of 200 people, they gotta be the dumbest fucks. That is most likely going to be Karrion Kross's last NXT match, but that's what I'm hearing for that takeover, bro. So it looks like we're gonna be getting Joe and Kross and Walter and Dragunov, and like I said, if Walter loses the title in front of 200 people, there's gonna be a fucking problem. There's going to be a fucking problem, bro. But like I said, man, they're purposely putting a ceiling up for themselves now. Purposely, at that point. You know what I mean? If your crowd is that ass, you might as fucking well. But the thing is with NXT, if they were scared to go in arenas, why don't you go to arenas but only travel to big cities? You know what I mean?
Because big cities will help.
Yeah, and if
it look normal.
Yeah, exactly. And if not, just put them back in Full Sail and get people that actually give a shit about NXT nowadays, so there could be some life breathed back into the fucking show, man. It's just not the same. Just not the same.
Serious. True, it's not. Everyone was saying, man, that the pandemic should have killed AEW. AEW was able to make their product work without their lifeline, the fans.
Right.
You know what the pandemic really killed? NXT, bro. NXT cannot survive without large crowds or without loud crowds. That
No
shit
way.
is insufferable without crowds. Even that's why it's insufferable now, because the crowd of the Capitol Wrestling Center fucking sucks. It sucks. NXT without noise behind it is fucking it's unwatchable, bro. That shit sucks, bro. Whether it's the women's division, men's division, tag, it fucking sucks, and it doesn't help that they've been basically fucking stripped dry ever since the fucking pandemic started. So I have nobody but fucking has-beens. Fucking Samoa Joe's wrestling. Everyone's saying Wade Barrett's about to wrestle again. You know,
Really?
I see all this shit.
Oh,
You see,
Jesus.
he kept having a stare down with some fucking buddy. I don't know who, but like, what the fuck, bro? Shit ain't right,
Has-beens,
bro.
bro.
Shit ain't
Would
literally fucking.
would this shit have happened in 2018? Hell no.
Oh God, no.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. And even when they brought Finn Balor back, and that was at like the very end, I'd say after TakeOver Portland. Honestly, you might have hit that right on the head. I think a lot of people overlook that, but I think the pandemic dead ass killed NXT. Like killed it. Killed it.
It
Now,
did, bro.
it was their booking too, but
Yes,
but their
it was.
booking was going down a little bit anyway, but the fans kept it. The fans kept it. Like even like at the end of NXT when they put together that trash War Games match of Ciampa and a makeshift team and the Undisputed, their booking was going down, but it was the fans. It was the fans that were still there from 2018, and we're the most passionate fans on the planet. We were holding on, and Full Sail was really the MVPs of that, bro. And then
Exactly.
And then once they
Take it away.
Yeah, man, and then once they moved away from that, and all we got right in our fucking face was just their bad booking and no crowd, it was like, damn, that's what killed it. Definitely, bro, definitely. But like I said, man, you know, even when they brought Finn Balor back, they completely made him the prince again. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it was not at all what we seen on the main roster. But in 2018, Triple H barely took people back because he was trying to create something new. He was trying to create something new. You know what I mean? It's like, you can only do so much in NXT, man. You can only do so much in NXT. Especially with their mindset now of, now it's a developmental brand all of a sudden again. After years and years of them saying, oh, this isn't developmental, this is a third show. And then the 1 year for Survivor Series, they tried to make them legit, and downhill it went. Once fucking Charlotte beat Rhea Ripley for the championship, it was like, yeah, their stars just aren't it. And ever since then, you could just see the main roster influence in that fucking show, man. You could just see it.
Yep. Charlotte was the start of it, and then just downhill from there, bro. Shit was just bad.
And then, another thing. No, they've been doing this for a while. Another thing you gotta also realize with this, we are getting another Sunday takeover. They are back to being on the same week as the big shows, which is cool to see, because for a while they had like a couple of them in a row that were standalone takeovers, and they sucked.
They were ass. Exactly.
Yeah. Like, when NXT was good, bro, it was just great to have a weekend filled with pay-per-views. You had TakeOver, main roster show, and the NXT takeovers were always fucking great, and you know, it was fantastic. But
the negatives of the main roster show help build the positives of that takeover. Whenever you got a takeover, let's say a SummerSlam, after that weekend, everyone's like, yeah, fucking takeover was better. Who would have guessed? And that elevated takeovers.
Yeah, man, but now they're on a Sunday, and I know they've been doing this for a while. I don't know if WWE had problems getting the Allegiant Stadium on a Sunday, and maybe that's why they had to do it on a Saturday. I think it was something like that. They couldn't get it on a Sunday or something. I think I remember hearing that, but yeah, man, like I said, you know, WWE, they gotta get these shows, man. Honestly, whenever, I know their deal with Hulu's coming up soon, and they really need to get 205 Live gone and move all those people back to NXT, but NXT, I'm telling you, man, whenever NXT's contract with USA comes up, you seriously need to look into moving them back to now on Peacock, and put them back at 1 hour, put them on Peacock, bro, because their roster's too thin, the shows aren't that good. You know what I mean? It's yeah, and that as well, bro. So you really need to start doing what brought them to the dance, for real, man.
Exactly.
Because this hole's just getting bigger and bigger, bro. It really is for NXT, and it's already to a point where it's very difficult to crawl out of it, but you don't want to make that any worse, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to make that any worse, and I do not have confidence in them to dig themselves out of that hole, man. So I think it's only getting deeper and deeper, man.
Exactly, bro. They're just keep digging themselves, man. It's just not good. Calling people up after winning a title, shit ain't good, bro. Shit has not been good.
Yeah, man, that was all your thoughts on the NXT.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Bro.
Oh yeah, this is what fucking might as well talk about this now, since we were kind of just talking about them. All right, this is a long one, guys, so stick with me here. According to Fightful Select, several NXT talent and staff were reportedly shocked and frustrated with the Karrion Kross debut loss. No shit. I also don't think this is in here in this article, but I heard for NXT they had to reshoot his entrance because the fans kept chanting Jeff Hardy during Kross's entrance. So how's that for your passionate fan base, man? Get the fuck out of the Capitol Wrestling Center, bro. But listen, man, that's WWE's fault, bro. That is how the fuck do you look at Karrion Kross? How do you look at this man who looks like a straight up fucking hitman? He is actually a fucking hitman. He comes out there with his wife. He's got a badass look. Those two just make a great pairing. And I mean, and you think a fucking bland guy that just looks like a fucking gladiator. He just comes out with a belt and he's fucking standing there like this, and then he goes in the ring and does his thing where he fucking does this shit and he crosses his arms. Like, he's just bland as fuck. How do you look at Karrion Kross that debuted a year ago when his first run in NXT before he got injured? How the hell do you look at that Karrion Kross and bring him out like that and have him lose? What the fuck? Yeah, man. So they were very shocked and frustrated with the Karrion Kross debut loss. There were reportedly significant frustration over how Finn Balor, Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Santos Escobar, Oney Lorcan, and others had worked to help make Karrion Kross as dominant as possible during his NXT run. The general mood among some in NXT was a not mad but disappointed vibe as they felt like this represented how the NXT brand is viewed by higher-ups as a whole. It was noted that one source saying that they felt the loss like a message was being sent, though they would not elaborate on why they thought the message was sent. Basically, I seen a rumor that WWE has pretty much given up on NXT being a third brand, and they pretty much view them as developmental again. Most bipolar people ever. Fucking
literally, bro.
Malachi Black said that in a recent interview. He said WWE had bipolar booking. Perfectly fucking worded.
Literally.
Regarding Kross, he appeared to be in good spirits after the match at the Toyota Center in Dallas. One talent did note that Kross was put in a unfavorable position considering his spot was a protected talent on one brand and a new talent on another. The fault lies with the person who booked the match. I mean, why would you book Karrion Kross against Jeff when Jeff is coming out with no more words? I I read tweets about how it's okay to have Cross lose and all. Having the face of the brand, the NXT champion, the man who was undefeated in singles competition, lose randomly does not make sense to me.
Well,
We said that on Unscripted. If Jeff Hardy was coming out with no more words and you knew people were gonna fucking pop, put this man against fucking Raspy Alexander or some shit. Put him against somebody that nobody cares about, bro. Put him out there against fucking Ali. You know what I mean? That guy hasn't fucking done anything since T-Bar was a thing. You know what I mean? Put this guy out there against somebody else. Have Cross fucking beat Mansoor. You know what I mean? Something. Have Keith Lee beat Cedric Alexander, bro. That whole Raw was just fucked. 3 people.
it really was, bro.
No, sorry, 4 people you needed to win on that night. And they were all facing each other. You needed Bobby Lashley to win. You don't even need Bobby Lashley to be wrestling every week, first of all. But
Really don't.
if you put him in a match, you need him to win. Keith Lee's coming back. You needed him to win. Those two just happen to be in a match. Jeff Hardy was coming out to no more words. You knew people were going to be in favor of that motherfucker. He needed a win. And besides, we haven't seen him in fucking forever, so it's technically his return too. He needed a win and a debuting Karrion fucking Kross. Karrion Kross, the man that was the shit in NXT, bro. He was the fucking man in NXT. Undefeated. He needed a win, bro. He needed a win. And somehow, all fucking 4 of those guys ended up facing each other somehow. And Keith Lee lost, and Karrion fucking Kross lost, bro.
Like, if you're gonna debut Cross, why do you even have to do his entrance? Especially if you're gonna strip it. Why don't you have Jeff Hardy come out to no words, get a huge pop, beat fucking Alexander or some shit, and then have Cross beat up Jeff just randomly. Guess what? This super older guy just got beat up by a monster heel. People fucking hate Cross. Come on, bro. Come
Exactly.
on. It's really not that hard. It really is not that hard, man. So
It's
I don't
not.
know, they fucked up with Cross, bro. And I can understand how these fucking people. You know what message that sent to the people in NXT? Run. Leave this company, bro, and do not come back. Because this is going to be you. No matter how tall you are, no matter how buff you are, this is going to be you when you go up, bro. Because
But,
if Road Dogg,
oh no, you're good.
if Road Dogg says, if Adam Cole was the size of Karrion Kross, he'd be WWE champion. Well, Karrion Kross is the size of Karrion Kross. So why does he just job out like that? I don't get that shit. What? Made no sense, bro. And it's just a sign. It's just a sign that NXT just isn't worth it anymore. Maybe if you're not like good at promos or need to really refine your shit, how to go to NXT and just dip right after. But man, that's a sign to fucking come. They don't value them. They never did. They never will. Run. That's my fucking lesson to them.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and it's like, best case scenario here, keep fucking Cross off Raw. At this point, you can't bring him back now. Not for a while. Not till after SummerSlam, bro. You can't bring this fucking guy back. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? So, there's that. There's that. And then, with Jeff Hardy, put this man on a winning streak. Get this man fucking headed straight for The Fiend at SummerSlam, bro. That's the best case scenario. That is the best case scenario you have from that. And as for Karrion Kross, oh man, I truly feel bad for Triple H, bro. This man pulled out all the stops to make this man a badass motherfucker, bro, in NXT, a dominant heel, and he gets called up for that. For that. Are you kidding? Like I said, 4 fucking guys you needed to have a win on that show, and they all ended up facing each other. Come on, man.
Speaking
Come
of
on.
that, though, did you hear that Riot news that dropped today?
What was that?
The real reason he's out is apparently it's something medical, which I don't know, I hope it's not, but I heard it's something medical and he won't be here for a while, so looks like we can't get fucking Jeff versus Bray. And if we're not getting that, you know what they gotta give us? Jeff Morrison Ricochet US title. That's what I fucking want. If we can't have Jeff and Fiend, give us that. Give us something like that. Put them in a ladder match.
Go
When
ahead,
you
bro.
just did ladder match, who gives a fuck? Put all your mid carders on Raw in a ladder match. Shit would be heat. It's all
Yeah.
good people.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
all good-ass people.
Give Jeff his tank top back. Give him his sloppy face paint, and he's got no more words. This motherfucker will be back to normal. We'll feel like we're in 2008 again, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. John Morrison's there. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Damn, that sucks with Bray. Well, maybe we could get it at Mania. That's if Jeff isn't on the back of a milk carton by then.
True, you never fucking know.
But yeah, bro. So poor Karrion Kross, man. Poor Karrion Kross. You know he's fucking dying inside. You know he is so mad. He'll never admit it until he gets released. But fucking man, they did WWE on this man's first night. Pulled out all the stops to make him feel like everybody else on the roster. And that was exactly what was not supposed to happen with Karrion Kross, bro. That is the exact opposite of what needed to happen with him. Alright, we can talk about this. AEW has announced that former NWA Women's Champion Thunder Rosa has officially signed with All Elite Wrestling, man. It's here, man. The day is here. Thunder Rosa has signed with AEW, man. Well, if you guys don't remember, back in October, Thunder Rosa was supposed to debut in NXT. And I am so glad whatever plans they had fell through, because this is exactly where Thunder Rosa needs to be. I think everybody appreciates the fuck out of Thunder Rosa. Her and Britt Baker have created a foundation for that women's division, and in 10 years, when we look back at this shit,
we'll be thanking these two.
These two, yeah, man. We'll be thinking about these two, bro. The original pioneers of the AEW women's division, man. Like I said, they truly built the foundation, man, and gave these ladies a fucking ground to walk on for this women's division, bro. But yeah, bro, congrats to Thunder Rosa, man. Congrats to Thunder Rosa. It is finally official, man. It's finally official, man. Super happy for her. And yeah, man, great addition to the roster full-time, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That shit's crazy, bro. Good for Thunder Rosa and good for us, man. Apparently, they bought out her NWA contract, so that's what they did to get her here, bro. So, good to see, bro. She's here for as long as the contract signed for. So probably around 3 years, bro. But shit's gonna be great, bro. She's great. People love her. Perfect signing, bro. So glad she didn't go to NXT, because she would be fucking nothing at this point if she went to NXT. Glad she stayed. Glad she's fucking important, bro. Shit's heat, man. And just can't wait to see what she does on this company, man. Shit's gonna be really great now that she's full time, bro.
Of course, man. Of course. Let me see. All right. So we got this news, man. We got this news about WWE 2K22. 2K22, man. This game, we have not seen. We don't even know who's on the fucking cover yet. We've not seen the cover. We have not seen gameplay. We've not seen pictures. We've not seen fucking mocap behind the fucking scenes footage. We have seen a fucking close-up of Rey Mysterio doing a 619 to Cesaro. We've seen like a mini snippet. I guess we've seen a little bit of fucking gameplay. But I really hope Rey Mysterio is not on the cover of the game, because this man, that would be like putting Jeff Hardy on the fucking game at this point. You know what I mean? Like, why is he on here? Why?
Exactly.
But look,
You
man.
don't.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. But WWE 2K22 is an upcoming professional wrestling video game developed by Visual Concepts and published by 2K Sports. It is the 23rd game in the WWE game series and the 9th game under the WWE 2K banner. Fans, when fans Google search WWE 2K22, they find some very interesting information. The description for the game reads as follows, but that is only the tip of the iceberg. The release date is currently shown as September 10th, 2021. We have yet to hear about any official announcement, so it is unclear where that date came from. A lot of fans are scoffing at this information. I'll believe it when I see it, is a popular opinion. We'll have to see if WWE has anything expected to announce very soon when it comes to their upcoming video game. A cover superstar has not been revealed as of this writing. Yeah, man. It says September 10th is the initial release date for this game. Now, this is just rumors. I guess this is just what fans have been snooping around and seeing. But look, man, September is fantastic for the fucking game. 2K comes out. NBA 2K comes out with their game in September. Madden, I believe, comes out with theirs at the end of August, like normal fucking people. And WWE 2K fans have to wait till almost the end of October for their new video game. So while everybody is playing their new 2Ks and their new Maddens and their new this and their new FIFA and this, we're stuck with WWE from last year all the way till fucking October. And like I said, these motherfuckers are getting to play their games early August, late August, early September, you know? And we gotta wait all the way until the fucking damn near end of October. Not it. That is not it. Yeah, and the cherry on top of the goddamn cake is that our game is the worst. So we wait while everybody's playing their new fucking WWE or NBAs, like I said, Maddens, FIFAs, NHLs, and all that. We gotta wait, and ours is the worst. But look, man, let me see actually, because you never know if people got mixed up. Let me see when NBA 2K drops. I think, I don't think it's, let's see. Okay, so they don't have a release date on theirs yet either. Okay, so I was going to say maybe the fans got it mixed up with like the NBA 2K22, but
Man.
Yeah, it still says on Google September 10th, 2021. Now, about this game, I'm hearing SummerSlam. We're going to hear something about this. SummerSlam weekend. Which that is going to be August 21st, and it looks like they will be pulling a Rockstar and giving us like 2 weeks notice before the game comes out, which that might work to their benefit, man, because the past couple of years, the way they've been milking people with the game, and they make us, and they hype us up for months at a fucking time, and then we get the game and it's so trash. That is not it. I hate when they fucking do that. I hate when they do that shit, man. But hopefully, like I said, this is definitely gonna work in their benefit, not hyping people up too much. Because if the game is ass, then nobody was really that hype. But the way they've been doing it the past couple years, bro. But let me tell you, if this game fucking sucks again, 2K's done, bro. 2K's done. They might as well give the game up, bro. They might as fucking well, because at that point, they have just failed at making wrestling games. Now, I know 20 was so bad because Ukes, I think, left them in the middle of development. So, I mean, the game fucking sucked, but I guess they get a pass, bro. I mean, the gameplay itself is not bad. It's not bad at all. We've never said the gameplay itself was bad. The gameplay is very good, actually. But
Exactly.
you run out of things to do so fucking quick.
Oh,
It's not even
yeah,
funny, bro.
so
Like, and their My Career story has been whack. It's the same story every year, and actually, it's gotten so childish. It's
oh my
ridiculous.
God.
Like, if they
So
put
real.
something like that in NBA, how the fuck is that gonna look like you're actually going through a My Career? You know what I mean? It's gonna look like you're playing fucking Space Jam. It's not gonna look like you're
Exactly.
making your way up to the NBA and becoming a superstar. So why would they put something like that in a wrestling game? I mean, you start out on the fucking indies, you make your way up, you fucking get to choose what your character does. I mean, at the end of this My Career, it was a flashback on your whole career. So when you were done with that, you couldn't go win other championships and fucking do this and do that. You were
What was
done.
the point?
You were done. What was the
Exactly.
fucking point? Um,
And plus, bro, you don't have shit in their My Careers. You have the most basic finisher, no attire, no entrance. It's unplayable. I
yeah,
have never finished one of their My Careers just because it's unplayable. I can never actually fucking enjoy it.
yeah. Everything's locked. You know what I mean? Because 2K's in love with their fucking in-app purchases. But
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Everything's locked. You can't. Your guy looks like a fucking jobber your whole career. Your fucking finisher is a goddamn Alabama slam. I mean, what the hell, bro? What the hell,
Pretty
man? I got
much.
fucking WMD as my signature and fucking finisher. What the fuck? A Samoan drop is my comeback. Shit's whack, bro. But listen, man. They have. This year is the most important year for WWE 2K. This is
They
the
can't
most
fuck it up.
important year in the history of this WWE under 2K franchise, bro. The single most important, because if they fuck this up again, they are going to fall out of a hole, or they're going to fall in a hole that there is no possible way of digging yourself out of. Zero.
Exactly.
Zero.
It's gonna be
They're,
fucked, man.
like I said, they are going to fall out of favor with so many people, man. It's not even funny. This is my last chance with 2K, bro. This is the last chance I'm giving these motherfuckers. And if it comes out that this game doesn't even have any new game modes, I'm probably not even getting it, man.
No.
There's
Find me a
no
wrestling
point,
game, I'll just play 19. That's his fucking point. 19's not fucking terrible.
right?
If I want something to do in a wrestling game, I'll just download 19 again.
And it actually has a
Silly,
roster.
Exactly. Like, that's every time we talk about 2K22, bro. My biggest concern, is the roster. With all
Yep.
these releases, bro, who the fuck imagine, bro, no Daniel Bryan in our 2K, bro.
Nope.
Imagine.
No, Bryan, Andrade, Black, AOP, damn near all of Sanity. We're gonna get Nikki Ash. Fucking.
Oh,
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm crossing my
yeah,
fingers.
hopefully
Um,
not, bro. But man, and half the time they don't even put half NXT in there. They put like half NXT in there and just call it a day. So we'll get Ciampa, we'll get Gargano. Probably won't get a fucking Indy Hartwell, a Dexter Loomis. They might be DLC, but like, bro, I want to play as new people, bro. Most importantly, I want to play as people that were previously in this company, bro. Let me play as the Nexus. Let me play as Punk. Let me play as fucking Ryback. It'd be funny. You know what I mean? Something, bro. Let me play as a Big Show. Because
no
he's not going to be in
Bo.
this game anymore.
No Mark
No
Henry.
Bo.
Big Show.
No Big Show.
Jericho. Fucking Mox.
No
Uh,
Sting. No fucking. No nobody. Not even the Fun Legends aren't even going to be there. Because all the Fun Legends are in fucking AEW. Who are going to play as Edge? Oh, wow. Like to play as Edge.
no
We don't give a
Christian.
fuck about no Edge.
Nothing.
God, shit, this the game. It 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 it's on a rocking ass boat, bro. 'Cause on one side it could be really good, or on the other side it could be really fucking bad. And bro, do not make Rey Mysterio the cover. Because wanna know why? I really don't want Ray as the cover, because if Ray is on the cover, you all know who's gonna fucking join his ass. Fucking that geek Dominic. We're gonna have to see his fucking happy ass face on that fucking thing too. I don't want to see that shit.
Roman or Bray?
Do it. Roman or Bray, bro. One of the fucking two.
Or both.
Was Roman even... Oh yeah, Roman was on the cover of fucking 20 for whatever reason. Even though this year is the perfect fucking year to put him on the cover as Trump chief, but I don't fucking know, man. Bray or Roman. Or you go full Mark, put Walter on that bitch, but don't ever do that. So
they could make an NXT version of the game.
They could. They really
put Walter
could.
On that motherfucker.
That should be... No, they would put Cross, though. You know how they are.
That's true.
Cross.
That's true. Or Johnny and Ciampa, or Adam Cole, I could see.
Oh, they'd probably put... Yeah, it'd probably be Cole, actually. Goddamn. Man, this game is just... I don't know, bro. This game's very fucking iffy, bro. The way 2K works, and this roster, and just... Who the fuck are we gonna play as, bro? Even if we had GM mode, who the fuck am I gonna draft? Roman? King Nakamura? Oh, we'll have fucking King Corbin in the goddamn game. Yay. I really want King Corbin in my fucking pro wrestling game. Shit. I'm not too open-minded about 2K at this point.
And, well, another thing they need to do, like monthly updates, bro. You got to. You have to. You have to. Absolutely. They do it with 2K. They do it with 2K, NBA 2K. So they absolutely need to update that shit, because if we have to go the whole year with having a outdated Corbin and an outdated this person and outdated that person for the whole year, what's the fucking point of even bringing the game out? Update it. Update it. Make these people how they are currently, so I can actually feel like I'm playing a current wrestling game. As soon as the game come out, everybody's fucking outdated.
Every time, every fucking year, and it's not even hard to update them. Just add in a tire, have fucking WWE send in their entrance music, edit a little entrance in there. That's really all you have to fucking do. Well, half the time people don't change their finishers or nothing unless it's a drastic change like Roman. Well, most of them aren't. So, something, bro. Update it. At least update the tires, bro. At least.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, but this is the last year they got, man, for real.
This is.
Alright, bro. What do you want to talk about first, Bryan or Punk?
I'd say Bryan, because he's the more likely one.
I gotcha.
Plus, we gotta get more information on when and shit, so I'd say Bryan first.
I got you. Alright. Alright, man. So, it has came out. Via bodyslam.net, Daniel Bryan has signed a deal with AEW, according to bodyslam.net. It was noted that he wanted to work less dates, work in Japan, and have more creative input in his character. Those are also tentative plans for him to There are also tentative plans for him to debut on the September 22nd edition of Dynamite from the Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City. Daniel Bryan with AEW, bro. So, AEW, it almost seems like every pay-per-view, they have a surprise for us, man. They have a surprise. They Double or Nothing had not only Lio Rush, which was short-lived, but they also had Mark Henry. I think their big surprise was Lio Rush, but we all know how that ended up. He'll be back. Yeah. But Daniel Bryan was at the top of my list for people they want to bring out at All Out, because you know AEW's not letting that weekend go by without a hitch, bro. They are having somebody huge debut in their hometown fucking city, Chicago, Illinois. And now that I'm hearing Daniel Bryan to be at the September 22nd edition of Dynamite, I think I have a good idea who we might fucking see at All Out. But
Exactly.
Daniel Bryan, it sucks. We'll just miss him. We'll just fucking miss him. Which sucks, but we'll be watching that Dynamite anyway. And it will be tremendous to see. But bro, how fucking cool is this, man? How cool is this?
Bro.
How cool is it to be a fan of AEW, bro? Daniel fucking Bryan. Daniel Bryan in AEW, bro. Bro, I'm at a loss for words, bro. I am at a loss for words. This roster, man, this is insane, bro. This is insane, man. They just got Andrade. They just got Aleister Black. You got guys coming over like Buddy Murphy. He's inevitable. He's eventually coming over. And now we are looking at Daniel Bryan signing with AEW. I hate that this is all coming out because usually AEW has a great. You know what though? Being that they love to be unpredictable, I could see them bringing him out before. Because if it's after, people might think, oh, they might postpone it now. But AEW doesn't really like to, go with what people are thinking. So, who knows, man? We could see him at All Out. But according to this, he's supposed to debut in New York. But who knows, man? They could bring him out on All Out just to shock people. Like, didn't expect to see you this early type thing. But like I said, man, I think if it's not Bryan for sure, I think I have a pretty good idea, and that is going to be fucking insane.
I'll pass out.
Bro, for real. We always joked about that. Like, man, what if we were in the crowd when CM Punk returned? We always fucking joked about that. And you... Oh, for War Games?
And it was KO, we were like, bro, what if? And we were waiting, and they fucking took forever to hit KO's music.
I know.
So we were like, no fucking way. And of course it wasn't, but man, we and you were just thinking.
We've always joked about that, man. Like, what if we were in the crowd when CM Punk ever came back? Wow. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to fucking CM Punk. But Daniel Bryan, man, wow. Now, I also seen another story. The plan was to hold off debuting Bryan until after all their plans for All Out were wrapped up and to bring him in after the pay-per-view. However, the news of CM Punk's potential AEW debut might have caused plans to change. So, they could have been bringing him out at All Out, but now that they got somebody bigger, per se, holy shit, man. But like I said, what an amazing time to be a wrestling fan. I am so pumped to see Daniel Bryan in AEW, man. But, man, like I said, when I seen this, all I could do was rejoice, man. That was just amazing to see. Truly amazing to see, man. Amazing. But, yeah, man. But I'm stoked, bro. I'm stoked. Now, I'm going to keep my excitement. I'm going to keep most of my excitement back until we actually see him in AEW. But like I said, man, if this is true and he signed with AEW, wow. This is incredible, man. This is incredible. Like I said, I hate that this has gotten out because usually they do a great job with debuting people, but and keeping that hush hush, man. But I don't know. I don't know who spoiled this, man. I know we talked about WWE. There were many people that reported that officials in WWE think that Bryan is going to AEW, and there was a lot of people that say this. I kept hearing that about Punk too. WWE officials believe that Punk is going to sign with AEW. So they just love ruining shit, I guess. But
They can't have them. Nobody can, I guess.
yeah,
Nobody can enjoy them.
exactly, man. But yeah, man. So like I said, I'll hold my excitement into when we actually see Daniel Bryan in AEW, man. But holy shit. WWE's in fucking trouble, bro. WWE is in serious fucking trouble, man. Serious trouble. For real.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, well, this looks very likely, but in my heart, it's not true till I see it, bro.
Right.
But man, this shit's crazy, bro. Daniel fucking Bryan. I mean, it's fucking Daniel Bryan, bro. Imagine the matches we fucking see. Daniel Bryan, Hangman, Daniel Bryan, Kenny, Daniel Bryan, and
Black.
fucking Black, Andrade, Pac,
Cody.
fucking
Phoenix and Penta.
Cody, Phoenix, Penta, bro. Even on the
Darby.
other side, Daniel Bryan and Cody Ibushi. Come on, bro. That's
Daniel Bryan and the
amazing.
Switchblade.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. So much potential.
Bryan and Omega. Oh, man. Woo!
That shit'll be fucking heat, bro. I mean, it's fucking Daniel Bryan, bro. What do you expect? Shit's perfect for AEW, bro. And it's literally lines up with everything Daniel Bryan wants, like you were saying, bro, in the report. Freedom. Creative freedom. Not a busy ass schedule, so no live events every fucking week. He's there on Dynamite. He's there for the pay-per-views. That's all he really needs to be there for. And he gets to go wherever at the same time, bro. If he's not doing much on AEW TV, this man can go to New Japan and have some fun, bro. Because that's all Daniel Bryan wants. In this last stretch of this man's career, we were saying it a couple months ago when Daniel Bryan, right after Mania, bro. In the last stretch of this man's career, do you think he wants to go out just in WWE? Just
No.
on fucking SmackDown?
He loves
No,
wrestling too much.
He loves wrestling too much. He ain't leaving because WWE fucked him over. He is here because he wants to wrestle in New Japan. He wants to wrestle guys in AEW. He probably wants to go to fucking Impact at this point. Just fucking walk over there. I mean, so much shit this guy wants to do, and he's gonna do it, bro. And I can't wait to see him do it, bro. And man, it sucks we're gonna be just late. Too bad we can't fucking fly over to New York, or drive over, get that show, man. But man, shit's gonna be crazy for them, bro. That is gonna be a pop for the fucking ages, bro. Shit, especially that fucking crowd in New York. Gonna be a fucking pop for the ages, man. But man, it's Daniel Bryan, bro. I can't wait to see it. I hope and I believe so. Man, again, not gonna believe it. Not gonna truly believe it till I see it, man. But WWE likes to spoil shit for themselves, mainly. They'll fucking tweet out fucking John Morrison is back, fucking all that type of shit, man. So, and AEW is the complete opposite. They had Sting hidden in their arsenal for months. They had fucking all this shit they've done hidden for forever, man. And up until now, Daniel Bryan was hidden, CM Punk was hidden, but now, who's the one that leaked this? WWE. They can't have him. I guess no one else can enjoy him, man. But hey, bro, shit's still gonna be shocking as fuck, bro. Cause it's one of those things, like I was saying, you don't believe it till you see it, especially with Punk, man. So Daniel Bryan's fucking, I can't wait, bro. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, man. And as we wrap things up here, man, the last story, bro.
No way, man.
Wow.
Shit's gonna be nuts.
Wow. All right, man. Here we go. According to Fightful Select, CM Punk is in talks to make an in-ring return to pro wrestling, with the likely landing point being AEW. It should be stressed that Fightful haven't heard of any contracts being signed or a return date or creative plans. However, higher-ups in WWE believe that Punk is headed to All Elite Wrestling. Now, I heard that they were... he hasn't signed a contract yet because they were waiting to do it in person. And that could be whenever. Andrade signed the same week he debuted, so it could always just kind of be a handshake deal, because I think Tony Khan is good people, so I feel like things if he makes he wants to do things in person, and I feel like you got to be a real motherfucker to kind of like back out on him, especially when you guys verbally agreed on something and stuff like that. I just don't see people doing that to Tony Khan. He just seems like a genuine person. But oh yeah, that's fucking true. That is true. But yeah, man. So apart from what the fuck? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this. Apart from a couple masked run-in appearances, CM Punk has not executed a pro wrestling move in front of fans in over half of a decade. It will be very interesting to see how AEW implements Punk into the picture. As we previously reported, the previous feeling that was matches and opponents meant more to him than money. Lots of people talk about CM Punk coming to AEW. We have received word that it's a done deal. No contract has been signed yet because they are waiting to do that in person. Unless this falls through, expect CM Punk in AEW, bro.
I have something to add to this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Pro Wrestling Tees posted this today. Hopefully let it focus. Okay,
we're gonna let me see. Where'd they post it?
Twitter. It's a link to the Pro Wrestling Tees site. But CM Punk is back on Pro Wrestling Tees. Shop his merchandise today. Come on, guys. Come on. If he was going somewhere else, he wouldn't have a PWT site up.
Right.
Come on.
Let me see. Damn. I remember hearing about CM Punk doing like masked run-ins and like never taking the mask off.
Never confirming it's him and shit. Punk is that type of dude. WrestlingTees.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
We might have to hit up Val, bro. Might have to hit her up.
I have to. Bro,
He's probably got the scoop.
That Saturday, bro. We DM it, bro. We gotta know. We gotta fucking know.
Yeah, bro. I see it. I see it right here, man. Pro Wrestling Tees. They're posting his link /CM Punk. I didn't know he was off Pro Wrestling Tees. I never knew he was off.
I think I remember him leaving PWTs. I think it was like a year or two ago. Something like that. And he was just like, not selling merch anymore. But man, come on, bro. All the signs.
Yeah, because I remember he was giving Amanda the money for his merch, like to, to Brody's family. He was doing that, but ladies and gentlemen, man, like I said, I don't want to believe it until I see it, but I can't help but get goosebumps, bro. I mean, this man is the only individual man that will move the needle in professional wrestling, and AEW, if this is a done deal, and they're waiting to sign a contract in person,
dude, come on.
You know what that probably means, bro? Whenever she's ready to come back, they probably have AJ Lee as well.
They might, bro, because she said she wanted to wrestle again before. She's been open about it. She's been open about being down to come back to the ring, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, how does one digest that? Bro, and you fucking know they ain't waiting till Full Gear. They're not waiting till fucking Dynamite in Boston. They're not waiting till fucking the next Dynamite in Chicago. They're not waiting till Revolution. This man, if he is in AEW, is coming out at All Out, bro. He will be at All Out. Bro. What the fuck? This is insane, man. We've been saying that shit. We've been saying that for a long time, man. We believe that Tony Khan has CM Punk in his back pocket, man. We've been saying that for a really long time, man. We have.
Guess what, bro? Guess who he's got?
Bro. You got... Man. That will be louder than the Hardy Boys pop in 2017. And that was in a football stadium. This is in a 10,000 seat arena. You want to hear some fucking Chicagoans explode? Bro.
That's it.
Whenever... Oh, man. Whenever they bring him out, holy shit. That is going to be insane, man. That is going to be insane. Man. I don't think they know what they're in store for, bro. I don't think they know what they're in store for, man. Because...
Seth Pop is gonna be legendary.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
Wow. Like I said, man, how do you digest that? CM Punk is most likely signing with AEW, man. It is a done deal, apparently. They're just waiting to sign it in person. Actually, let me see who...
Man, bro, this fucking CM Punk chance in WWE are gonna get even worse now. That motherfucker actually does come back, and he's not in the company. They ain't never gonna hear the end of it with them guys, bro. That shit's gonna be hilarious.
This is an interesting story. Let me click on this before I actually look at the Punk news. When Daniel Bryan started talking to AEW. And this app sucks. CM Punk and AEW are talking about certain dates. This fucking app, man. Let's see.
Hey, how in some stories it takes you to the fuck to Chrome for some reason.
Really?
For some stories with you.
Oh yeah, it's like their green website.
Yeah, thirsty for news. Like
Dave Meltzer wrote on F4W online forum saying that they're in talk about certain dates. This is a sign that they are far enough along with a deal. They're discussing availability. Wow. That's coming from Meltzer. That is coming from Dave Meltzer. Like I said, man, AEW and Punk are in talks about certain dates. This is certainly a sign that they are far enough along with a deal that they are discussing availability. It was also noted that things are going to be behind the scenes about certain dates and such, make me think that if this isn't signed, they have an understanding. Unless there's a blow up, it's happening. We'll have to see if CM Punk surprises fans in Chicago for All Out. It might also be very smart to have Punk debut during the Dynamite before All Out, so that way they can hype those precious pay-per-view buys.
They already got them pay-per-view buys, bro, so that shit was down bad the day they mentioned the release.
Yeah, good thing we're going to that Dynamite.
Good thing, just in case.
Just in case. Because there's no way, knock on wood, this could be a legendary clip if he actually does, but there's no way he's debuting on Rampage. Now, again, I'm going to knock on wood because I'm going to be very upset if he debuts on Rampage. Daniel Bryan, let's see. Bodyslam.net says they were told that it was initially discussed to bring him back and occurred back in May. However, his contract with WWE, his contract expiring with WWE, however, no discussion or negotiations were happening at that time. It was just purely conjecture then. Talks and negotiations between the two sides did not actually begin until sometime over the last couple of weeks. Nice. Very nice, bro. AEW being very careful to avoid contract tampering. They
I'm taking a risk with these two, bro.
CM Punk to AEW is a done deal. That was by Fightful, bro. That was by Fightful. You know how fucking legit Fightful are? Bro. CM Punk to AEW is practically a done deal. And Meltzer, I just read it to you guys. Meltzer is saying that their talks are so far along, they're discussing availability. And like he said, unless it blows up, this is a done deal, bro. And you know how Punk is. Punk is not going to debut anywhere else but Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, that motherfucker, man. He's debuting right here.
Bro, he was on WWE always trashing other crowds, and always talking about how Chicago was the best crowd. And you know he believes that, and he's not wrong. We are the best fucking crowd. Who's to tell us we ain't, bruh?
Recent Twitter fucking asked me anything CM Punk did like a week or two ago. Someone asked him, best crowd you ever wrestled in? Who else but Chicago, bro? Come
Yeah.
on.
CM Punk.
Come the fuck out.
CM Punk is a smart man. He knows what to do, bro. He knows what to do.
Exactly.
So
he's a smart businessman, man. In this business. Come on.
he is a man for wanting to give the fans, especially Chicago fans, a moment like that. He knows what he has to do, bro. All Out is CM Punk's. That is where this man is gonna debut, bro. So
Easy.
Odds are we are coming on here with fucking trashed voices, bro. We're gonna sound like Cedric Alexander, dude. We're gonna sound like Cedric Alexander from Screaming.
Cause I'm gonna be fucking jumping, screaming, everything, bro.
Bro.
Man. My brain will be broken. I swear to God.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Tell me, bro.
That I can't even muster up any words, bro. If that is for real, we are not that far from All Out, bro. We are not that far. So, like I said, man, unless this majorly blows up, which AEW doesn't seem like they're that hard to work with. CM Punk, on the other hand, you know, I feel like they'll work with him, though. I feel like they will work with him.
Hey, bro. As long as he gets those ice creams, I think he's on board, bro.
Yeah, man, but AEW seem like pretty decent, good people to work with, and they will definitely work with you. I mean, look at FTR's deals, Daniel Bryan, Andrade. All these guys are able to work in Japan or Mexico or wherever they want, whenever they want. And you know they're gonna bend their asses backwards to fucking for Punk. And you know whatever WWE could have given CM Punk, Tony Khan is going to double that because he knows at All Out you need to do something memorable. This is the first time back in Chicago. You absolutely need to get right, bro. Not that they've been wrong, but you know, you need a little bit of oomph in that show. Not saying that Hangman's victory isn't going to be enough, but man, I mean, you want to put the stamp of approval on what is looking like to be a great show. You bring out CM Punk, man. You bring out CM Punk, that crowd's going to go ape shit. We are going to go ape shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, man, you got anything extra to add?
Man, CM Punk, bro. That everyone's always said CM Punk is the biggest thing wrestling has at this point left to, you know, be nuts for. And man, it's surreal. I still don't believe it in a way that it's happening, bro. But it's happening, bro. It's fucking happening, and me and you are gonna be in that fucking crowd when it fucking happens, bro. that shit's gonna be fucking legendary, bro. That's gonna be a legendary pay-per-view. One for the fucking putting that ticket on the fucking wall, bro. That shit's gonna be amazing, bro. Can't wait, bro. And this is just crazy, bro. I would have never thought that this would have been happening, bro. But it is, bro. It fucking is, man. And I can't wait for fucking All Out, man.
Bro, I am so much more pumped. I was pumped for Bryan. I was pumped because I think I could have thought 1,000% Daniel Bryan's coming out at the end of the show, 100%, or before the main event or something. Daniel Bryan, I would have thought he's 1,000% coming out. And then you think about Punk, you're like, yeah, maybe that would be crazy, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But now we're hearing shit like this. Well, this is another one that WWE ruined. But
yeah, they did first. Goddamn.
But look, man, spoiled or not, it's one of those things none of us believe until we see it. So when we see it, everybody's going crazy, bro. Everybody's going crazy, man. The Sears Center we are going to blow the roof off the fucking place when CM Punk comes out there, man. It's going to be electric, bro. It's going to be electric, man. People are going to be losing their fucking minds, man. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words. I don't know if you bring him out at the end, or I don't know if you bring him out like you brought out Mark Henry, like kind of just have him brought him out. He says what's up to everybody. He cuts a promo, and then, he walks away. Or I don't know if you bring him out at the end of the show, man. I'd say at the end, too. 100%. Because if you bring him out before the Hangman match, all people are going to be thinking about is CM Punk.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, bro. No one's going to give a fuck with what happens after Punk comes out. Make that the last thing people see, bro. And man, if CM Punk comes out at All Out, I cannot wait to see the rating till that Dynamite after, bro. That shit is going to be crazy.
Yeah, lucky fans in fucking Cincinnati, Ohio. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ohio? Nickville? Really? Shit, man. Shit ain't right. Shit ain't right.
Man, listen. Try not to get my hopes up, but the more I keep talking about it, bro, this is going to be incredible, bro. This is going to be incredible, man. I'm telling you guys, bro. But listen, man, that's all we got for today, bro. That's all we got for today. So I know we're just going to keep rambling on about how the fucking Sears Center is going to explode. So we might as well cut it off. We might as well cut the knees off now, bro. So listen, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, man. Like I said, bro, that's going to be electric, bro. It's going to be electric. If CM Punk or Daniel Bryan comes out, bro, either way, we're going crazy, bro. We are going fucking crazy, man. But like I said, man, another great episode from the IWC's Best Kept Secret, bro. And without any further ado, man, it has been a pleasure, always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And okay.
And thank you for viewing this special Thursday edition of the news, man. Thank you guys for stopping by on Thursday. We will be back next week on Friday, like usual, man. And without any further ado, please like, comments, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Monday with Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.